Welcome to Dance with Disease. My name is Dustin Anderson, also known as the Purple Pirate. In 2016, my index finger started wiggling, which is great if you're training a dog, but I don't have a canine companion. And then the word Parkinson's came into my life. Or as my alter ego would say, Parkinson's. I knew from the beginning that this was not the downward spiral of doom as guaranteed by the brochures, but a kick in the ass to look at my life and change. This podcast is dedicated to sharing my magical journey of healing through trying every alternative therapy imaginable. Thanks for joining me. Let's dance. Welcome to Dance with Disease, and I'm grateful to have you back. My name is Dustin, and I am dancing with the big scary disease, Parkinson's. That's right, big, scary, ooh, ah. And in reality, it's been the greatest gift of my life. This morning, I'm feeling gratitude for my champion of a wife. So in 2017, when I went through monster depression, I was so scared. She kept getting me out of the oh goodness, she kept getting me out of the house. We'd go for walks at the beach, we'd make mandalas, we would just get out of the house. I would sort of slough and shuffle my way out, and it was something. We got to feel a sense of togetherness. I got to get out of the house. Man, getting out of the house is important. Oh boy, is it important. Even having my mom upstairs, getting out of the house. She gets out of the house. Her health, surprisingly, she's still alive. She's been smoking for 60 years. She drank heavily for about 40 of those years. Maybe 35. And she's still alive. Because I think she gets out of the house. She gets out of the house. She does whatever she does. And she is productive in her own way. And getting out of the house, getting some stimulation. Like this fall, I started volunteering at the thrift store 5 months ago. It is so good for me to get out of the house. I could easily just wallow in self-pity. And there's none of that. Even some of my practices involved trying to gather faith and hope and let go of fear. And I feel like the fear, for the most part, is gone. And what a relief to just be getting on with my life and not worrying every moment. Well, there's worry, and I'm just noticing the incessant negative mind chatter all the time, but I'm okay to notice it. I'm noticing it more and more, and it's having less impact on my life. And I feel good. I'm allowing myself to get up early and not worry about sleeping in to try to catch up on sleep. I'm naturally waking up at 5, which is awesome because then I get a lot of the stuff done. I get to feel super productive throughout the day because it's 8:30 in the morning now, and I've done all my practices and I've done my rehearsal, and now I can have some fun and go work with my mulcher. I made a blackberry bush mulcher. If you're on my Facebook page, I'm gonna post a video, and I am so excited about it. I took the inspiration from my neighbor who made one much more complicated than mine is in terms of using more metal. And anyway, I was inspired by a neighbor, and I feel really good about the end result. And I'm looking forward to getting rid of some blackberries and mulching those bad boys down and using them for compost after they die. That's right. Yeah, feeling really good. Gonna go do some work in the yard, feeling productive, getting out of the house, and feeling like I have purpose. And purpose is so important, keeping my mind active and creating things and building things. I love building things. I love to build things. And to have that opportunity to build things that are useful, build my own toys essentially. And I'll say though, the mulcher is essentially a lawnmower, an electric lawnmower. I tore the motor out of an electric lawnmower and built a plywood box. And I'll say though that when you've got that spinning blade up at chest height, it's initially, at the ankle level, you don't really notice the noise or the the power of this thing until you have it up at chest level, and it's, oh boy, that's a different beast then. I mean, it's a solid blade, and everything's on there properly, and I'm not at all worried about it coming off. But it's when you first fire it up, and woo, daddy, it's a different beast. And I'm grateful to be able to have this opportunity to be grateful to my mother, to be grateful to my champion of a wife. Man, she is awesome. Somehow she's been carrying the load for the last couple years while I'm navigating my way through this process of healing. And I am so grateful. I hope you have someone you can share your gratitude with today. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I am grateful to you for listening. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Hopefully you get to do some mulching too. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to Dance with Disease. For more podcasts, links to books mentioned, or to book the theater production Shaken, Rattled, and Rolling, log on to dancewithdisease.com. My name is Dustin Anderson. Thank you for joining me.